Hello and welcome to the Nutrition Complete online tutorial series. In this session we're going to have a look at how to set your short and long-term goals and also how to track your weight and your measurements. So firstly, you need to go to your profile in the top menu. From here, under the profile navigation, today we're going to look at my ongoing profile and my progress profile. Let's firstly have a look at my ongoing profile. This is where you will set your short-term and your long-term goals. Firstly, you need to set a date by which you want to achieve your long-term goal by. To do this, simply click on the calendar. You can then go forwards or backwards using the arrow keys up the top. Select your date and it will appear here. From there, you can also select to set mini goals. So depending how far away your long-term goal is, you could choose to select a weekly, a fortnightly or a monthly mini goal. So for this exercise we're going to choose monthly. So the first thing you want to set is your mini weight goal. So depending on what your weight is at the moment, you would set your weight goal for 1 month's time because this is your mini goal. So for me, I've entered 92 kilos as my goal for 1 month's time. Then you would set your long-term weight goal. So what weight would you like to be by the date you've selected up the top for your long-term goal? So again, here I've selected 76 kilos. The next goal is your mini waist measurement goal. Whilst weight is very important to focus on for your long-term and short-term goals, your scales are not always 100% accurate with regards to measuring your body fat loss. So depending on varying factors, including if you're retaining fluid, if you're strength training, you might be gaining muscle and losing body fat. So things like that will actually affect the results that you see on the scale. So it's a great idea to also include your waist measurement as a goal, because that will help you to see how your body shape is changing as well. So your mini waist measurement goal is what you would like your waist measurement to be in 1 month's time, because that's what we have a monthly mini goal. So I've selected 80 centimeters here. The next one is your long-term waist measurement goal. So what would you like your waist measurement to be by the time you reach your long-term date? So I've selected 70 centimeters. Another thing you need to focus on is your reasons for wanting to achieve your goal. So it's really important to help keep you motivated and inspired and on track to achieving your goals, to know what the reasons are behind you wanting to achieve those goals. So we've got a list of different things that you can choose from. It might be you want to keep up with your kids, enjoy more life and live longer, you don't want to be embarrassed about your weight, so whatever is appropriate for yourself. If there are any other reasons that you want to enter here, so you can just type anything else in here. So once you've done that, you can click update information and it will record that for you. So the next thing to look at is my progress profile. In this area is where you will track and monitor your weight and also your measurements. So the first thing you need to do is select a date that you want to select for your recording. So again, you can select the current date at the bottom here, or you can select any date if you have been monitoring them and haven't entered them for a little while, or if you measured them a couple of days ago and are recording them a couple of days later. So select the date and then enter the measurements and the weight. So one thing you can do, if you choose to weigh yourself on a weekly basis and measure yourself every fortnight or every month, you can do that as well. So it will allow you to only enter your weight measurement. So you can see here it has the date, and then it has the weight, and the other details were not provided. Or you can select to do all of them. And I'm just going to enter some pretend numbers here. And update the information. So as you can see, every single time that you update the information, it will keep a log of the progress underneath. If at any time you accidentally make an error, you type something in incorrectly, you can edit that information by clicking on the pencil at the end of that entry, and it will bring up those results for you again. So if that was the incorrect entry, you would just change that entry and again click update information, and you can see that was updated there. So that's a really quick and easy way for you to track your measurements as well as your weight. Now, if you're a bit visual like me and you like looking at reports to see how you're tracking, then you can do that as well. So up on the top menu on the right hand side, you'll see a heading that says Reports. Now when you click on that, you can see that there is a report for each of the measurements and the weight that you've entered as well. Now if you ever want to go to the progress profile from here, you can click straight on that link as well and it will take you straight back. So let's have a look at the weight progress report. So basically what it does is it shows you the last 10 entries that you've done, and it shows you your progress, and ultimately you want to make sure that you're going in the direction of your goal. So it's a really quick and easy way to see visually how you're tracking towards your goals. Now you can click on any of the other links as well and it will bring up the other reports for you. There is also a BMI report, and BMI stands for Body Mass Index, and basically what it does, it's a standardized way of measuring your health by your weight. So basically it's your weight divided by your height squared, and you don't need to know how to do that, the system will do it all for you. But ultimately here is your BMI ranges. So what you're aiming for is between 18.5 to 24.9 in order to be in what they classify as the normal body mass index range. And you can see here it will tell you how you're tracking. So that's how to plan your short and long-term goals, and also how to enter and track your weight and measurements. So that's the end of the Nutrition Complete online tutorial series. We really thank you for taking the time to go through the tutorials and hope they've been beneficial for you. We look forward to helping you achieve your goals and look forward to more tutorials on new features in the future. Thank you.